Hi everyone. Uh, in our previous video, we implemented the Docker implementation for the online boarding app, where we describe the most of the code-based things and our architecture. In these videos, we are going to describe some Docker files, YAML files, and how we create the Docker images of those YAML files, and how we push those images to the Docker hub, and then finally how we implement this in the Minikube, which is the smaller of Kubernetes. Let's dive into the videos. So for this, we have the project directory here, and let's open this in the Visual Studio. So in this Kubernetes specification, there are some YAML files for the deployment and the services. So here you can see this for the database and for the Redis and for the result app, for the voting app, for the worker app. So you can see the YAML files. In this YAML file, you can see some images over here. You can see here images for the worker and for the result here you can see, and for the vote here. So how we get these images is I'm gonna describe this now. Like we just created previously the Docker images, like how we use that, and we push those Docker images to the remote repository. It's a Docker hub. Like you can see that this is my repository for the voting app, where I just pushed my 3 images for the voting app, worker app, and the result app. You can see that these images will be used in our application today. So these images can be utilized in future as well without doing anything, because these are already built images and in the repository. Just you can assume that it's like GitHub repository. So let's dive into the videos. We just described these codes. Let's run this in the Minikube. For that, we have to have a Minikube installation in our device. Let's check out the Minikube status in our device. It's not running now, so let's run this. Now my device is running the Minikube. Before that, it is running, so I will explain some important things over here. Here you can see for how we Minikube works. Like we have to start first, and then we can stop by Minikube stop command, and we can see the Minikube status here. And for the deployment, we can get any previous deployment by using the command kubectl get deploy, and for the services kubectl get services, and for the pods we can see the kubectl get pods. And to create the services, this command can be used to create the services, and this command can be used for the deployment. So let's say now you can see that our Minikube has been started. Now it's running. You can see that at the above side it was stopped, and now it is running. Let's do this now. Let's see any pods over there. Yeah, there are my replicas. These are not for us. So and for the deployment we can use get deploy, and for the services we can use services. So there is not. So let's create those deployment and services. I just written those commands already, so I'll copy this and I'll create the services here. It's created now. Now it's working now. Now let's create for the deployment file. So let's create this. This will create me the deployment, and we can see the status of those things as well by using the following commands. It's for the deployment. Now let's see for the pods again. There was nothing previously. Let's see the services. Yeah, it's all running. Now let's do the next thing. Now our boarding app and the result app is already running, so we can get the URL by using this command. So let's do this. Boom, we are getting this command. So let's copy this URL. It is on 31,000 port. Let's see in our browser. So I'll paste it here. Boom, look, it's for the boarding app. Let's copy two more tabs to boot from the tree, and we can see that there's a 31,001 port for the result app. So let's do this. So it's for the result app. Boom, now you can see there's no votes yet, so you can vote now. And let's vote for one. Let's vote first the docs. So it is voted now. Now looks with the result tab. There's one vote for the docs. There's 100% in the vote percentage, and you can see in the pie chart as well in our videos. So it's a result tab. So let's vote from the another tab. Let's vote for the tigers. Boom. Now we can see there's one vote for the tigers. Let's give one more vote for the dogs. Let's do this. Boom. Now the dogs got 2 votes and the tiger got 1 vote. Clearly seen that dogs are the winner. Wow. This is how we implement the Minikube in our machine by creating the deployment and the services. This is how we works. Thank you so much.